Why do we have fingerprints? Look at your fingertips right now. Go ahead, really look at them. Those tiny ridges and swirls you're seeing? They've been with you since before you were born. And here's the wild part. No one else on Earth has the exact same pattern. Not your twin, not your parents, not anyone in the 8 billion people walking this planet. But why? Why did nature go through all this trouble to give each of us a completely unique design on our fingertips? The answer is way cooler than you think. And it's not just about solving crime.
So here's where it gets interesting. Your fingerprints started forming when you were just a tiny fetus, around 10 weeks old in your mother's womb. As your fingers developed, the skin cells grew in a specific pattern, influenced by 3 things: your genes, the exact position of your fingers in the womb, and even the density of the amniotic fluid around you at that moment. Think about it like this. It's similar to how snowflakes form. The basic structure comes from universal laws of physics, but the tiny environmental differences during formation make each one unique. That's why even identical twins, who share 100% of their DNA, have different fingerprints. Same blueprint, different construction conditions. But here's the real question. Why do we even need these ridges at all? For the longest time, scientists thought fingerprints were all about grip. Makes sense, right? More texture, better grip. But recent research has flipped that idea on its head. Studies show that smooth fingertips actually grip better on smooth surfaces. So what's the deal? Turns out, your fingerprints are basically super sensitive touch sensors. Those ridges amplify vibrations when you touch something, kind of like how the grooves on a record player read music. This helps you feel textures in incredible detail. The difference between silk and cotton, the rough spot on a supposedly smooth table, or whether something's about to slip from your hand. There's more. Those ridges also channel away moisture and oils, which is pretty clutch when you're trying to handle something with sweaty hands. They even protect the deeper layers of your skin from wear and tear. Your fingertips touch thousands of things every single day, and those ridges take the beating so the sensitive skin underneath doesn't have to. Now let's talk about why yours are different from everyone else's. The patterns fall into 3 main types: loops, whorls, and arches. About 60 to 70% of people have loops, 25 to 35% have whorls, and only 5% have arches. But within those categories, there are endless variations. The crazy part? Your fingerprints don't change throughout your entire life. Burn them, cut them, scrape them. They grow back in the same pattern. There are cases of criminals trying to remove their fingerprints with acid or surgery, and the ridges just come back. It's like your skin has a permanent memory of the pattern. This permanence is why we've used them for identification for over a century. Your fingerprint is more reliable than your face, your voice, or even your DNA in some ways, because it's so easy to capture and compare. So yeah, fingerprints aren't just random designs nature threw on your fingers for fun. They're sophisticated tools that help you navigate the world through touch, protect your skin, and serve as your biological signature. Every time you unlock your phone with your thumb or feel the texture of something new, those tiny ridges are doing an incredible job you probably never even thought about.
Next time someone asks you why we have fingerprints, you can tell them it's not just about crime scenes and detective shows. It's about the amazing way your body was designed to interact with everything around you, down to the smallest detail. And remember, those patterns on your fingers, they're yours and yours alone. Pretty amazing when you think about it. If you found this as mind-blowing as I did, go ahead and hit that like button. It really helps us out. Drop a comment telling me what unique fact about the human body you want me to cover next. And if you haven't subscribed yet, what are you waiting for? There's so much more fascinating stuff coming your way. Catch you in the next video.